There are big forces of evil in the world and the next. And if we only fight within each other, then we're never going to be able to fight evil together.
Bethany's right.
Thank you, Dragon Friends, from Aaron in New York, for being an antidote to anxiety at the end of the day, and for motivating me to pursue my mad scientist ambitions. Cheers!
Hey Dragos, for letting me lose at Werewolf in front of hundreds of strangers. Thank you, from Renee in Sydney, Australia.
Oh, that's yes, crook. Did you say the thing you accidentally drew?
Well, it's just to do the cat in that coat, and then I was like, oh, it's typical.
Anything to get his furry commissions.
For good Australian comedy and introducing me to Dungeons and Dragons for the first time, thank you. From Nicholas in Melbourne, Australia. AKA Matthew.
For stoically putting up with my bullshit, and for this dye that Dave threw at my head, thank you, Dragon Friends, from Felix in Sydney, Australia.
For continuing to create things in these really difficult times, and for introducing me to a new career path teaching STEM D&D, thank you, from Kirili in Canberra, Australia.
Did you know that when the sun's my eyes become larger, the light that you shine can't be seen, baby?
Dragon Friends, you give me so much joy and despair, and words like Picanto.
Happy crew, we joyfully join the fray. No daring do we wouldn't pursue, but thinking it through, that isn't the dragon way.
For making my friends question my sanity. Thank you, from Shelley in Austin, Texas.
Thank you for being a light in these dark times. From Joseph in Sydney, Australia.
For showing us what it's like to have a game that focuses more on improv and less on rules. Thanks from Chris on Wurundjeri Country in Melbourne.
Singing if I die before I wake, at least in heaven I can skate.
This is the best skating song of 2000.
I can't do jack. Just 2000 now. The man above my back.
For making me laugh when I was at my absolute worst. Thank you from Bilal in Sydney, Australia.
Thank you from Amelia in Hamilton, New Zealand for all the effort you guys put into making us laugh.
For making me laugh so hard I cry. At the most appropriate of times, in the most inappropriate of ways. Thank you, Dragon Friends. From TC, Bangkok, Thailand.
Someone in the chat just said, 12 years later they're finally starting to play some Dungeons & Dragons. If honestly, if that's what you've tuned in for, I mean, this is wrong.
For making me snort laugh on public transport on multiple occasions, thank you, from Jessie, Melbourne, Australia.
For all the dumb catchphrases and teaching me how to play D&D so badly, thank you, from Ryan in London.
For a great community and fun times, thanks from Jake in Melbourne.
It's all fun bullying. We're just having friends with each other. We talk after the stream ends and in a very friendly way. So.
Yeah.
These are
It's not real bullying.
If it makes you feel better, me and Hing, after most of these, play a lot of League of Legends together. So
Yeah, they really hash it out over LOL.
Hi Dragos and Beef Babes. I want to say thank you from the US for all that you have done for us, and we hope to see that it should continue on. Thank you Dragos for all the laughs, emotions, kinda. Anyway, we appreciate you all.
For continuing to make cum-based D&D content for me to listen to on my commute. Thanks from Jake in South Australia.
Where's Feston? He was training in the jungle, farming pancakes. He was running with the wolves. Where was Felix? Learning to read from the talking dog, yeah. Where's Banknote? He runs his papa's company. Hardcore strides, a very naughty man. Finally together, the life for hope we call the Dragon Friends.
We came to this as complete outsiders, and
we now have so much love and affection for this world and these people in this game, but because our show is so dumb and so stupid, you don't want it to seem like you're being like dismissive with this thing or you're making fun of this thing.
We get people coming up to us after the show saying, oh, this has made me want to start doing Dungeons and Dragons again, or I stopped DMing but now I'm gonna do it. And I think they kind of think, well, if these idiots can do it and have fun, we can as well.
Yeah.
You guys are idiots.
Well, we are, that's fair.
Hi guys, this is Eddie from Israel, sending a message straight from my clinic. To thank you guys for the fantastic work you do, making my day so much brighter. Thank you.
Thank you from Matt in Edinburgh, Scotland, for the laughs, the good times, and for a hobby that's now kind of a huge part of my life. Thanks.
Thank you for all the laughs. Lisa, Nevada, Desert, United States.
Oh, here's a good question. Dave, do you ever think about having a D&D expert on to show what knowing the rules can do? What? We play with all the rules, don't we?
No, you 100% do not play with all the
Well,
rules.
I don't get to do everything I want to all the time.
Wizards of the Coast and Good Game Australia were very nice, and they gave you a player's handbook 2 years ago.
Oh, don't know where that is.
Even Simon was like, ooh, pictures. And he spent a lot of time, but I just realised he was just looking at all the pictures.
Oh, yeah, we were going through which monsters were fuckable.
Yeah.
Hey Dragon friends, thank you from Sydney, from Penelope, or rebooting from start in the Discord and chats, for being the crazy, charismatic, wonderful people that you are who never fail to bring a smile to my week.
Hey Dragon friends, this is Dustin from New Orleans, Louisiana. Thank you very much for giving me a new hobby, without which I don't know if I would have made it through 6 months of rehab. You guys are the best.
For making my stomach hurt from laughing, thank you. From Morgan in Sydney.
And as a result, I can't tell any lies anymore.
Hey Friezo, do you love us? Has to be the truth.
Yes.
Oh, giving hug, group hug.
Thank you for making RPGing more fun. From Mark Redding, UK.
Hey guys, it's Chris from Perth here. Thank you so much for the show. You're the best. I love you. Fuck a sucker ding dong.
Hi Dragon friends, this is Brooke from Pismo Beach, California. Thanks so much for recording during quarantine.
Dragon friends. If it's spooky, don't be frightened. Dragon friends. Scurry home and bar the doors. Daylight ends. And the fiends and ghouls delight in things that scare, so be well aware as you make your way. Don't be led astray, for the goal is near and your friends are here. And there's plenty more in store.
From Jen in St. Louis, Missouri, United States, for the laughs and for making me feel less alone.
Thank you for reminding us that D&D shouldn't be taken quite so seriously. From Luna in Adelaide, South Australia.
For leaving me breathless and crying with laughter. From Emmett in Wollongong.
Lord of the Great Blue Waste lies at your feet.
Is that what they call the ocean?
Yeah, that's
so cute.
Yeah, that's I just came up with that.
That's
there.
real good, Dave.
Thank you. Nice to be appreciated.
Hey Dragos, thank you so much for continuing to put out super hysterical, funny, great, amazing content that makes getting through the pandemic so much better. So from Helena, Montana in the United States, thanks.
Dear Dragon friends, thank you for making a podcast that's impossible for me to explain to my friends. From Gotti in Detroit, Michigan.
For keeping me laughing during a difficult year, thank you. From Tobias in Amsterdam, the Netherlands.
And
is anybody watching? Do we have anyone yet?
I don't know.
There's
Yeah, look, there are people talking.
Hey.
Enjoy the show.
Come, gather round, my children, I've a tale that you should know. How the fates did charm three heroes, and they failed their saving throw. For their destiny was calling, and they knew it must be grabbed. There are dungeons to be delved in, there are dragons to be stabbed. Our story's just beginning, our adventure never ends. The saga of the heroes that they call the Dragon Friends.
Oh, what a fucking stupid show!
And I can tell you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels. Yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom of the day. A kiss from a rose. Still, how does he do it? He just keeps going.